Hi, welcome to Chapter 6, Polynomial. In this chapter, there are three main parts that we're gonna learn. The first one is polynomial. The second one is remainder theorem, factor theorem, and zeros of polynomial. And the last and very important part is partial fraction. So the first part is polynomials. In this video, we are going to learn how to perform addition and subtraction on polynomials. First, we have to identify what is a polynomial. A polynomial of degree n is an algebraic expression of this following form, where this power n is always a positive integer, and the constant here, an minus 1, and a1, a0 are called the coefficient, and this an can never be 0. So to identify a polynomial, let's look at the example. 2x plus 5. This x here has power positive 1, so it's a polynomial. This x squared, they have power positive 2, power positive 3. This one has no x, but actually the x is to the power of 0. So this one is also a polynomial because 0 is considered a positive integer. Whereas for this case, where x is to the power of 1 over 2. So if you look at 1 over 2, it is not integer. So this is not a polynomial. This 1 over x here is also x to the power of negative 1. So it's not positive, so it's not polynomial. Square root of x is x to the power of 1 over 2. So it's also not integer, so square root of x is not a polynomial. Next, we will perform addition and subtraction on polynomial. Let's look at example 1. We have px plus qx. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna copy px here. 3x to the power of 4 minus 5x cubed plus x minus 4 plus qx 4x cubed minus 3x squared plus 4x plus 3. So we will perform operation on those x of the same power. X to the power of 4, we have only one of them. So we're just going to write 3x to the power of 4. And then we have x cubed. We have one here and one here. So the operation is actually performing on the coefficient. So negative 5 plus 4 is negative 1. So we will write negative x cubed. Next, we will have x squared. So we have only one negative 3x squared here. So we will just perform on itself, which doesn't make any changes. So we have negative 3x squared. Then we have x. X plus 4x is 5x. And the last one, negative 4 plus 3. So we have negative 1. The next one is to do px minus qx. So it's the same steps. 3x power 4 minus 5x cubed plus x minus 4 minus 4x cubed minus 3x squared plus 4x plus 3. So be careful when you have negative sign here because it's going to change the operation. So I'm just going to expand the bracket here first. So the front part has no changes. I'm just going to copy. So here you can see that it's going to change into minus 4x cubed plus 3x squared minus 4x minus 3. Alright? So it's the same thing. We're going to perform x to the power of 4. There's no more. So it's 3x power 4. Next we have x cubed. Minus 5 minus 4 is minus 9. So we have negative 9x cubed. And there's only 1x squared here. So plus 3x squared. Then we have for the x. So x minus 4x, you'll get negative 3x. And then the constant is minus 4 minus 3, which is negative 7. I will leave example 1b for your own practice. So these are the answers.